Hello there everybody, Gmod here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Soulsilver version. In the last episode, we took years off of our lives, figuratively and literally, by hunting down the one, the only, the Pokemon. I don't know why I went into my actual, Pokemon list, because I definitely don't have it on me. The legendary Pokemon Latios, the Pokemon from the Hoenn region that apparently for some reason decided to come visit Kanto, which we thankfully caught after like an hour of hunting. I am not kidding, it took a while. But thankfully with that out of the way, we are officially done with all of the runaway Pokemon in the game. We no longer have to worry about them at all. We are done with them. Thank God. As I said last time, I don't hate the concept. It's cool that it's unique in how you catch the Pokemon, but it is a little bit extreme, and sometimes it can take freaking forever. So I'm just thankful we're done with it. That being said, though, you're probably wondering what we're doing over here in Celadon City, and the answer for that is simple. One, I want to try and find, I don't know if they have them here, or if I'm going to have to go back to Johto for this, but I want to replace my mean look on Gengar so I don't have to use that move anymore with Thunder, the TM, which I think they'll sell here over here. Actually, it looks like they don't sell it over here in Kanto. Never mind. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. In that case, let's see. Is there anything I can teach Gengar for the time being that'd be kind of cool to have? Because Gengar can learn a lot of moves. It can learn Giga Drain. Let's see what else it can learn. It can learn Explosion. That's kind of funny. I think it can even learn Drain Punch. Can Gengar learn Drain Punch? It makes sense. It has fists. Well, kinda. It has like little nubs for fists. It can learn Drain Punch. Look at that. Yeah. Something that's really cool about Gengar, in my opinion, is that it's a Pokemon that can learn like a million different moves, and it's one of the reasons why it's one of my favorite Pokemon, along with the fact that I just think Gengar in the anime is just an absolute joy. It's a very fun, cool Pokemon. I like it a lot. That being said, though, for the time being, I think we'll have some fun with our little Gengar here, and since we're never used to Giga Drain TM otherwise, why not teach it to Gengar? Because Gengar can literally learn almost everything under the sun. It's kind of insane. And goodbye, Mean Look. I hope I never have to see you again for quite some time, because no more growing legendaries. We're finally free from the curse. There you go. So that's the first reason we're in Celadon City, but now it's time for the second reason. And that's because I was thinking about where we want to go in Kanto today, because we can go a lot of different areas. As I have shown the map plenty of times before, we have lots to explore left in Kanto. And we only have half the gym badges, so we are nowhere near done here. So we should get going back on the track now that we got all those side quests out of the way, and go back to looking for some gyms. And I have decided, why not head over this way, and keep exploring out here, because we haven't been this way before. On to Route 16. Which immediately, there's a shortcut, but I don't think I care about that too much. Because over here, there's a special route. You, stop right there. You have yet to pay the fine, or something like that. I forgot how the quote goes. Yeah. You have to rent a bicycle to go on the cycling road. So yeah, believe it or not, this is here is actually cycling road, which is a route that is only able to be ridden on with a bicycle. And the moment you go over here onto this main path, you'll notice that... Oh, actually, wait, did they change it? Oh, I think they... Okay, no, this is the part I was talking about. Yeah, once you go onto this part over here, you cannot stop. You are stuck going down, and there are tons of bikers here who would like to battle you. So if you want to get through here quickly, you're going to play a little bit of a dodging game. It's like Demolition Derby, but with Pokemon battles instead. Which honestly sounds like a pretty kick-ass spin-off game. And, ooh, level 45. Yeah, the trainers here are actually pretty high level, so if you want to get some training in, these guys over here are actually not a bad idea. And at the current moment, I think my levels are fine, but... who knows, maybe down the line if I need to power up for something else. Something a little extreme, maybe I will come over here to train. Just for Water Pulse, this is probably going to hurt. Never mind, we took it pretty well, and we also still have leftovers from when we were hunting Latios, so I should probably give them back to another Pokemon. Because even though, while Gengar having leftovers is not the worst thing in the world, Gengar is more of a frail attacker. He's a glass cannon to save, so leftovers is not the best item for him. But it is what it is. But the thing about leftovers is that leftovers are such a good item. You can use it on literally any Pokemon and they'll appreciate it because it's just free HP every single turn. It's a super, super good item. Also the reason why it's super rare. Like I said before, I'm pretty sure you can only get one in the entirety of the game. And there we go. Biker taken care of. And let's try and not run into anybody else. However, before we keep going, never mind. We're going to trade phone numbers with a biker. Old buddy, I'm like probably like half your age, but sure, why not? Who knows, they'll get into a biker gang. I'll be all cool and hip with the kids and stuff. Call me sometime, I'll call you sometimes too. Sounds good. Now before we go anywhere, as you can see, we're stopped because we're currently in front of him. We're not going to run him over or anything, so... let's take this time to switch our leftovers, give them back over here to Riptide. Like so. Bada bing, bada boom. And I think Gengar had, like, the choice specs or something. Actually, no, I think Espeon has the choice specs. What did I have on Gengar? Yeah, the spell tag, that was it. Perfect. And there we go. All things are back in order. Let's keep going. And we got a double battle here. And you know what? We haven't done a double battle in a little bit. Why not? Let's have some fun. Parappa, 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 Parappa. He really loves the game Parappa on the PS2. My horn's got a great melody to it, don't you think? Your horn sounds like Parappa the Rapper? Interesting. I'll toughen you up. Now, you come along with me. Okay, I was joking about the bike gang earlier. I don't think I should go into a bike gang. I might get in trouble. I'm only like 10 years old, but whatever. Battle time. And apparently these guys just really like poison types. Kroger can Gulpin. Pretty cool. Unfortunately for them, however, I am a levitating Gengar with an Earthquake Mamoswine, so I don't think we're gonna have any trouble whatsoever. Yeah. Shadow Ball does enough to one-shot. There you go. Power to spell tag. And of course, Earthquake is going to absolutely truck this Gulpin. That being said, how have you guys been doing lately? I'm sorry that my uploads have been a little bit shaky as of late. I've been having some weird situations going on with work, and I've been trying to sort out. Along with the fact that I've also been playing Persona 5 Royal again, and that game's freaking huge. So, you know, that's gonna take a while. And this guy only had one Pokemon while his partner has 3 Pokemon. That's a little sad. But yeah, sorry for the uploads. I'm going to try and get things back together real soon, hopefully. I'm trying to get, you know, the flow back together, but it's fine. You know, we're just enjoying some Pokemon Soulsilver. We're in no rush. We're just having a good time with the game. It is what it is. Also doesn't help that it's been freaking hot as frick in Canada as of late. Like, we had like a heat wave last week, the entirety of the week. It was not fun. But yeah. I think my opinion of summer has changed this year, because normally I'm like, yeah, summer's pretty cool, it's alright. But this year, I don't know, summer has not been doing me any favors. For those who are curious, fall is my favorite season. I like fall so much. It fall's perfect. No, it's not like summer. Fall's perfect. It's like, not super hot. It's nice and cool. It's not snowy either though, so you know, you don't have to worry deal with snow. It's like the perfect like mixture of weather. It's like the perfect sweet spot. There we go. Parappa. Alright, thanks. I know he's saying para, but I just thought Parappa sounded funnier. I can do what I want, dang it. And my mom's calling me. She's not gonna want to hear that I'm hanging out with biker gangs, but you know, it is what it is. Now, something that's kind of funny, I just realized that you can't actually open the cell phone when you're actually like riding down on here, which is, you know, it's a good moral. You know, you don't use your cell phone while riding a bicycle. Good morals. Good job, Pokemon Soulsilver, teaching the kids how to do their bicycle right. Ooh, Seviper. This is a really cool Pokemon. I like Seviper a lot. It's one of those Pokemon where it's not like, okay, even though I am 100% a believer of use whatever Pokemon you like the most, don't like worry about how good a Pokemon is per se. Seviper's not the greatest Pokemon of all time, but it's definitely a really freaking cool Pokemon. I think like all the snake Pokemon in Pokemon are pretty sick. You got like Arbok, you got Seviper, Superior, a lot of cool ones. And just like that, we made to the end of the cycling road. Like, there's a lot of trainers up there though, so like I said, if you wanted more XP, just go crazy fighting people up there and you'll have yourself a grand old time. That being said, we're off cycling roads, we can get off our bike now, and I think we'll do just that. Because now, as you can see if we look at our Pokegear, we've come all the way down here lickety-split, because now we're down over here in Fuchsia City, a historic village that has become new. Sounds interesting. Let's keep going. I think you're a trainer. Oh yeah, they're definitely trainers. Okay, we're just going to ignore it for the time being then. And on to Fuchsia City. Which I gotta say is a very pretty city. This is probably the city in my opinion that got like the most of a glow up, I guess you could say, going from the original games into this game. Because in the original games, it looks kind of like a mess if you ask me. Like everything's like all over the place. You have like ponds in the middle of the town. The roads weren't as pretty. The lights weren't as, you know, oriented. It looked like a city that was like, you know, in development. It was like in the works. But now it looks like a complete city, and I like it a lot. Very cool. That being said, let's take a look around, shall we? You there, random house I'm going to invade. Let's go. He's got a lot of Apom. Alright. We're getting close to the Safari Zone. Now we do have an empty lot. So I decided to run the Pal Park. It seems catching and releasing Pokemon runs in my family. Sounds interesting. Now, the Pal Park that she mentioned is actually a very interesting place. However, I don't know if I'm going to be able to cover it in this Let's Play just because I'm using a 3DS. I don't really have a DS to record with, so And the Battle Park revolves around using the Game Boy slot of the old DS to actually take advantage of it. Because what the Battle Park is that it's actually a system that will allow you to bring your older Pokemon up to the modern games, which is a really cool system and like pretty innovative for the time. But obviously, like I just said, I can't really show it off all that much. But just in case, I will enter. You know, let's see if anything happens if I enter in here. Because I don't actually remember. Welcome to the Battle Park. This is where top-notch trainers who aren't satisfied with the Safari Zone come to show their Pokemon's catching techniques to their peers. Oh? Are you maybe? Ah, you're Zachary. My dad told me about you. Word is you're a hotshot trainer. We'd be honored if you'd participate in our catching shows. I don't think I can do this, but I will click yes anyways. Yes, you agree to participate. Let's not waste any time. Let me explain how Battle Park works. What should I explain? So I believe all of this is exactly what I just mentioned already, so we're just going to skip all this. It's a pretty cool feature, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. See, it says migrate from Hoenn or another region because it's talking about, like, the old GBA games like Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, those kind of games. Unfortunately, though, we can't do anything here, but it's worth noting because it is a very cool feature, especially when this game was made. That being said, though, we have a Pokemon over here. Pretty standard stuff, and honestly, this town's kind of small. Like, there's not a whole lot going. Like, there's a lot going on, but there's also not at the same time. You know what I mean? Shady the berry, shady the berry. Yeah, I trade berry for shard. If you bring me some shards, I'll give you 3 berries, yeah. We don't have shards. You get shards by doing stuff like breaking rocks with Rock Smash, and you can have a chance of getting shards from them. That's the main way you'll be finding shards, but I don't have any, so I can't trade for the time being, but that's a thing you can do. When the Elite Four used to be the leader of Fuchsia's gym. He's not actually lying. Koga of the Elite Four was actually a gym leader in the previous games, but he has moved on in the world, and now his gym here is actually not run by him anymore. However, on the notice of a gym, we can't go through it this way, but if we go over this way, there is indeed actually a Pokemon gym here. Who could be running it though if Koga's not here? Let's find out. Future City Pokemon Gym, leader Janine. The poisonous ninja master. Or is it Janie? Is it Janine or Janine? I'm actually not sure how to pronounce this one. I've always kind of like flip-flopped over the years how I should pronounce it. I'll go with Janine though. I think it sounds nicer. But before we go in there, let's take a look at the rest of the town, shall we? My grandpa's on my brother's bills on Cerulean Cape. We heard about him before. I saw these weird, slow Pokemon cycling road. Do you mean the bikers? Those aren't Pokemon, buddy, but whatever. Yeah. And over here, we have our last destination, because we're not going to the Battle Park. We have ourselves the Pokemon Center, the good old reliable. So let's heal ourselves up and get right over to the Pokemon Gym, shall we? Because we did a bunch of side questing. It's about time we get back on the gym challenge and take on another gym. How does that sound? Sound good? Hopefully it does, because that's what we're doing. And I'm the one who makes the shots around here, you get me? This is my joints. I call the big shots around here. Or something like that. Yeah. That being said, though, here we are, Future City Gym. Let's go check it out. And going into the gym, I'm just going to immediately go out of the way and put my S1 into the front. Because you'll see in just a second here. This gym is, it's an interesting type. We'll put it like that. And oh my god, this gym is so empty. And look, there's 2 gym leaders. That's weird, okay. Yo, legend of making. Whoops, take a good look around you. The charts all look like the gym leader, Janie. Which gym is the real Janie? So this gym's gimmick is that it is an invisible maze. There are walls all around you, and you need to find your way around them, and also figure out which one is the real Janie. However, if you know which one is the real Janie, you can just skip battling all of them entirely and just go right for the real one. And I, in fact, am pretty sure I remember which one is the real Janie, so I'm going to try and get through this maze. Come on. Almost there. Come on. Over here. And I believe, if I remember correctly, I believe it's you, if I remember right. I'm Ginny, the gym leader. Wait, no, I'm not. Gotcha. And I was wrong. Fooled you. Which, honestly, I'm okay with this, because we'll actually get to talk about what this gym is, because if we want to try for the gym leader, we're not going to battle anybody. Because this gym is, in fact, a poison-type Pokemon gym. That is right. And for those who don't remember, poison types are a little bit peculiar. They're only weak to 2 types. They're weak to ground, and they're weak to psychic. And thankfully, we have both an Espeon and a Mamoswine, so I am, frankly, not very worried about this gym. I think we'll be A-okay. What I will say is pretty cool, though, is that since Kogi used to run this gym, and we have ourselves a new gym leader here, we have ourselves a brand new character who was not in the original games. Oh, well, if you play, okay, well, if you play Gold and Silver, she's here, obviously, because this is a remake of those games, but if you played Fire Red and Leaf Green, and you came back to these gyms expecting, like, Koga again, it's a brand new experience. There's a new gym leader. It's pretty cool. It's also kind of cool that they kept the family legacy alive, because in the original games, Koga also had Invisible Maze in this gym as well, which is kind of nice. And almost a one-shot. Please don't poison me, I don't want to go back. I probably should have bought some poison heals, like some antidotes before I came in here. But thankfully, we did not get poisoned. Okay, we're good. Yeah, the thing about this game that's really interesting to me, as you can see, we're higher level than like all the trainers here by a decent amount, and that's because this game, like this part of the game was designed so that you can basically take it on however you want. There is almost no limits to how you take on the Kanto region. So sometimes you run into trainers who are like 5 levels higher than you, sometimes you run into trainers who are like 10 levels lower than you. It's kind of chaotic. And it's like the same thing I was talking about way back in the Johto region with Team Rocket, where like the levels in this game, they're kind of all over the place, and it's like my one real complaint about why this game is a little bit chaotic. And it's the same thing you'll hear from pretty much everybody. Everybody who's like, I talked about to this game will basically say that this game's a freaking masterpiece, but the leveling is a little bit funky, and that's like the one big thing that people complain about. Which is totally fair. That being said though, my nerd rambling aside, let's get back to the hunt. It's most fun to dress up as Jagny, our idol. Sounds fun. I always like cosplay. Cosplay's pretty cool. I don't really do cosplay myself, but it's a cool thing. And I don't know why, but I'm starting to think it's actually this one up here. Whatever, I came all the way down here already. Ooh, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm only joking, I'm the real deal. Okay, never mind, I got it right. You need Fusa Jin, that's me. And just like that, gym battle, let's go. This here is Janie, Koga's daughter, believe it or not. You can tell because they're both ninjas. Oh, that's 5 freaking Pokemon. And opens up with her Crobat, Poison Flying type, level 47, with the following moveset. Crobat is an incredibly fast Pokemon. There's a very good chance it's going to outspeed anything you have in your party. However, I am a Mamoswine, and Mamoswine does not care. I will Avalanche, and this thing is going to perish. Or at least that's the idea. It actually lived. I'm kind of surprised. Crobat is a very frail Pokemon, so I definitely thought that just one-shot it, but hey. What can you do? I'm okay with it though because she's gonna use her full restore. She'll heal back up to full, but I have a little bit of a trick up my sleeve known as the legendary Ice Shard. So I think we'll be just fine. Avalanche, it might even get KO'd. It might have just been a low roll. And oh my god, I lived on a literally like 1 HP. That has to be like 1 or 2 HP. Unfortunately though, I don't care about your speed. I have Ice Shard. I am so evil with my priority moves. And there we go, first Pokemon down, 4 to go. Go for 9 in the way, and no new move, but I'll take a level up. And next up is Weezing, one of my favorite Kanto Pokemon. However, unfortunately for you, even though you have Levitate, which means Ground type will not work on Weezing, I have an Espeon, and this is the main reason I'm not worried about this gym whatsoever. My Espeon is pretty much going to one-shot everything in this gym, because Espeon's special attack is through the roof, and her entire team is Poison type. That being said, Weezing, pure Poison type with the ability Levitate, so it's not weak to Ground type, with the following moveset. It only has 1 real weakness in Psychic, and unfortunately, I also have Psychic, so, you know. Goodbye, Weezing. I'm sorry to do it to you, Carson. You were my best friend during the freaking Pokemon Emerald Let's Play. But it must be done. That being said, 2 Pokemon down, free to go. Ariados. Honestly, I can just stay in. I'm definitely going to be fashioning this thing. In comes our 3rd Pokemon, Ariados. Bug Poison type, level 47 with the following moveset. Ariados is a pretty cool Pokemon. I like this Pokemon a lot, but unfortunately, it's not the greatest. It's an early game bug type Pokemon. It doesn't have the best stats, so if you have anything super effective against bug or poison type, you'll probably one-shot it. It's not tanky at all. And there you go. Another one down. And oh, she actually has 2 Ariadoses. I actually completely forgot about that. On to her 2nd Ariados then, which is also level 47, bug type, poison type, same deal. However, I cannot tell you which one is which, because I know I believe she has different movesets in each of them. But I can't tell you which one's which because they're both female, so unfortunately, I'm going to suck at this thing, and we're going to have to just hope that I guess which one is correct when I'm editing this video. There we go. Ardos goes down again, which leaves our final Pokemon. Like I said, I was not worried about the gym whatsoever. We have an Espeon, and we also have ourselves a freaking Mamoswine. I was not worried about the gym whatsoever. We have two Pokemon that are fantastic against Poison type. Which leads into our Ace in the Hole. You got a great battle technique. Why, thank you. This here is our Ace in the Hole, Venomoth, Bug Poison type, level 50 with the following moveset. If this thing was Generation 5, I'd actually be quite terrified of Venomoth, because Venomoth is a whole different beast, black and white onward. But in this game, it's not nearly as scary. So I'm just going to go for the Psychic, and it'll probably get one shot, because like I said, I'm an Espeon, and raising Espeon was definitely hard. It took a lot of effort to get her to this point, or him to this point, but Espeon has definitely pulled through and has powered up over the time. And it's also at level 50, not bad. And wants to learn Last Resort. This is an interesting move. I don't think it's going to be very useful in Espeon, but it's an interesting move. I'll talk about it for a second. This here is Last Resort. It is a 130 power, 100% accurate physical move, normal type, which is very powerful. The drawback, however, is that you have to use every single other move that you have on your Pokemon before you're allowed to use Last Resort. And since it's a physical move, Espeon is basically never going to be using this because Espeon's physical power is very, very lacking. So I think I'm going to pass. Interesting move though, and I'm pretty sure every single evolution learns this at level 50. I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. And just like that, JD has been defeated. So strong. I'm very sorry, JD. You were very cool, but unfortunately, my team is just way too good against yours. I see. You defeated Koga, my father, and a member of the Elite Four to come here. No wonder you're strong. You're definitely the one. Here's the Soul Badge. Take it. And with that, we get the Soul Badge from Janie, which I've always wondered why it's called a Soul Badge when it's actually themed after the Poison type, because, you know, Poison is not good for the soul, but I don't know. Nintendo logic, you know what it is. You're so tough. I have a special gift. It's Poison Jab, a powerful Poison type move that may poison its victims. It's TM84 as well, which we didn't even see her use, but I guarantee you most of her Pokemon had it. I'm gonna really apply myself and improve my skills. I want to become much better than both my father and you. Sounds like a good goal to have. Gotta have those ambitions, you know? That being said, though, let's talk about a brand new move here, shall we? This here is... where is it? A little more. There you go. Poison Jab. Poison Jab is a pretty cool move. This move is 80 power, 100% accuracy, and it also has a chance to poison. I believe it's like a 10 or 20% chance to poison. It is a pretty cool move, and normally I want to teach it to my Pokemon, but I don't think anyone on my team has a good use for it. Let's see. Gengar can learn, but Gengar is a special attacker, so there's not really any use in it. So I think I'll probably pass. If I were to give it to anybody who could learn it, I'd give it to Gonta, but Gonta can't, so... it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Cool move, just not for my team. And the invisible walls stay up. I forgot about this. We have to go through here again. Oh, God. Help, it's like I'm stuck in Fun Haven. Help me. Get me out. Okay, let's calm down. Let's actually think about this. I think we went this way. I think we went up over here. Then we go down. I'm like stuck in a maze of freaking Tetris. Let's see. Okay, maybe I go up to the top. Yeah, there we go. We go up to the top. We go down. And we're out. Okay, cool. Getting lost in Tetris sure is terrifying. And the members called us no doubt for a free item, but we'll answer anyways. Yada yada yada, free item, yada yada yada. And there we go. And just like that, my good folks at home watching this, we have ourselves not 4, but 5 gym badges. We've got 3 more to go. And I think I know exactly where we're going to be going next, because if you've played the original Pokemon games, you know exactly where that first gym badge is. We are going to be going, eventually, our next gym destination will probably be over here in Pewter City, but that's like way up here, so we won't be going there for a little bit of time. However, we haven't explored all the way over here. We've just kind of neglected this entire side of the Kanto region, so we'll probably go explore there next. But before we do that, let's go see what's at the shop. Let's go see what our mom got us, you know? She went through all the trouble of buying us probably a barrier that we're never going to use. We may as well appreciate it and go pick it up. Right on over here. Yada, package for you, and Pasho Berries. That's a fun name, but I don't think I'm gonna be using those. Anything else? No, okay. I did pick up like a lot of packages off screen, so that's why we only have one, but I just wanted to check to make sure. You never know. She does buy a lot of stuff. Let's see, Pasho Berries, what are these about? They are... oh, I already have some. They are for super effective water type attacks. That could be useful. That being said, tongue twister. I don't know how I messed that up, but that being said, there, folks, it was a bit of a shorter episode, especially compared to the last episode, because holy crap, Latios did not want to get caught. But this time, we'll keep it nice, short, and simple, and we'll end it here. So that being said, folks, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And next time on Pokemon Soulsilver, we are going to be heading out of Fuchsia City and heading on over to... Wait for it, 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 wait for it. Keep on waiting, keep on waiting. Keep on waiting. On to Route 15. And see what lies beyond. See you guys then. Sure, let's play. Don't crush me, though. Aw. I don't know, he still wants to have some fun. Okay, I'll leave you guys go. I'll play Mammoth Swine. We'll see you guys next time.